Hello, my darling earth signs and those with earth dominance in their chart. This is your weekly sacred directions reading from the Oracle of the Feather-Crowned Tree. This is a 5-card spread, and each direction in the spread represents a different element that I will present to you as I read through their meanings. You can jump ahead to the intuitive interpretation of this reading. Just look for the timestamp below to do so. And I will begin with reading from the author's interpretations out of the book for each card. So in the center position, we have a card representing your will. And our question for it is, how can I cultivate more beauty and harmony in my life through learning and self-awareness? From the Oracle of the Radiant Sun, you have romance. And I haven't looked back, but I'm pretty sure like this was your card, your center card for last week, which is pretty nuts because this is a pretty extensive deck. I want to say it has at least 60 cards in it. So for it to pop out again is definitely a wonderful thing. You guys must be really enjoying yourselves to get this card. So it says, here Venus sits in its natural sign Taurus. The green planet and the green sign are both concerned with the beautiful, pleasurable things in life. And this card indicates affections that are constant, lasting, and stable. Venus Taurians love comfort, luxury, and beautiful surroundings and direct their attention to achieving them. For this character, social status is based on wealth or artistic ability. People with this planet sign combination are possessive and happy to be possessed themselves, though with their undoubted money-making skills, can take this to extremes, becoming overindulgent and greedy. Venus Taurians are good with physical and sensual contact, and for this reason do not just make good lovers, they can extend their talents to the hands-on arts. Modeling and sculpture come easy to the natives of this planet sign aspect, who have an expert feeling for the value of material things. Many singers have this Venus placing, and even Venus Taurians not blessed with this talent usually have a pleasing voice. Venus Taurians are great romantics, but consider a little opulence better than love in a garret, and can be widely extravagant when impressed by a loved one. When this card is drawn in a reading, it usually indicates for the questioner a pleasurable forthcoming event, probably with a little monetary gain attached. The best business relationship bet will succeed if concerned with one of the arts. Okay, the card in your East position is representing the element of fire and is about your spirituality. So you have Rose Pink Dragon from the Dragon Oracle deck. Prepares your heart to connect with the higher facets of the cosmic heart. Open your heart to warm-hearted love and diamond light. Connect with the love of the universe. Receiving this card suggests that your higher heart is ready to connect to the cosmic heart. Ask the rose pink dragons to touch your heart center and sense it awakening and expanding. When the 4 central petals open, they sparkle with diamond light. They contain the higher facets of the love energy of the universe. Be aware of them lighting up so that all 33 facets of your heart center are active. You may see or sense a shaft of rose pink light flowing from your heart right up to the cosmic heart, which opens wide to you. Breathe the soft, warm, pink light into your aura. Notice how you transcend your emotions as the rose pink dragons stay close to you and light you up. The card in your south position is representing the element of water and is connected to your emotions. From the wisdom of, or the power of Hawaiian wisdom, we have Laka, the hula goddess inspiration. She brings inspiration through submission to a higher power. Ho'oulu is a type of possession that takes an acceptable work and transforms it into an excellent one. It has been said to change mediocre artistic endeavors into magnificent ones. If you are seeking inspiration, she can give you the surge of strength and control that gets a job finished. Her altar teaches that tapping into inspiration and its related spurts of energy and growth requires connection, balance of male and female, openness, and a special place to work from. Sometimes the most important work you can do is to provide a space for the muse to enter. You may need to relax, get more in touch with nature, or both. Openness and connection require that you be in touch with yourself and the earth. Male and female can be balanced by alternating periods of activity and passivity. Aggressive periods of tackling a task need to be interspersed with periods of calm and reflection so that you may accomplish your goals with excellence. Periods of recreation can be as important as the work itself, as they allow you to renew your inspiration. Inspiration flows best when you have a special space from which to work. This may be mental, physical, or both. Whatever it may be in your situation, her inspiration beckons you to enter your sacred space so that your beauty can unfold and grow. Your card in the west is representing the element of earth, and this is about the physical things in your life. From the Dreamtime reading cards, you have Centipede. Its theme is focus, and we are asking the question, how can I persevere through challenges to manifest my vision based on meaning? The centipede is a multi-legged arthropod that has a very painful sting. It can grow up to approximately 15 centimeters or 6 inches long. Where I live, the most common one is called a tiger centipede, named because of its orangey brown and black stripes. The centipede has long rows of legs on both sides of its body and teaches you the importance of putting one foot in front of the other in order to get from point A to point B. The centipede is fast-moving and very focused on its mission of searching for prey, and it is a fierce predator. The centipede symbolizes movement and progress. It warns against trying to multitask and getting diverted, and instead asks you to pick one goal and focus your energy on completing that task. Now is not the time to be starting new projects or changing directions in your personal life or career. Rather, the centipede is asking you to focus your energy on making real progress within your current circumstances, to focus on what you want and where you are headed, then to put in place each little step that is necessary in order to achieve the outcomes you wish for. Don't waste your time or allow yourself to get sidetracked. And your last card is going to be in the northern position, representing the intellect and the element of air. Our question for it is, how can I detach from negative states of thinking so that my story makes my dreams come true? And from the Aztec deck that I used, you have the God of Magic, Tepeyoatl. Its keywords are foresight and, of course, magic. This god's appearance in your reading today represents the potential force of magic. Magic is no more and no less than the conscious act of creation by combining three elements simultaneously: will, desire, and imagination. Whether one is trained as a mage, a wise woman, or medicine man, or simply a motivated amateur, these principles are available to us all. Will is a focused mental commitment to accomplish the task at hand. There is a powerful and non-wavering focus that allows nothing to intervene to distract your attention. In fact, the word attention can be substituted for the word will quite easily. Desire, also known as intention, is a burning emotional drive that takes over the body and propels it forward until the focal point of the desire becomes realized. This powerful feeling can be illustrated by comparing it to the use of a magnifying glass and starting a fire. Light is gathered and narrowly focused on a single point until the heat rises to the temperature of ignition. Desire is the focus of emotion. Will is the focus of mind. Imagination is the creative womb that ultimately shapes our actions. Use your imagination to visualize the desired end result of your creative act. Employ all three elements simultaneously, and magic is born. It is time to incorporate the principles described to manifest your goal in the matter at hand. The application of will, desire, and imagination will make your goal attainable and your life richer. Okay, my lovely, lovely air signs, let's take a look here at the intuitive aspect of your reading. We are seeing this just gleeful centering on a blissful union. Maybe you're working with a project, maybe you have someone in your life that's special, but it's definitely something that you love and is bringing you emotional contentment. And there's this beautiful flowing energy between the object of your affection and it as affectionate towards you. You're bringing different aspects together as well to create just a beautiful harmony between what you're engaging with. There is this aspect of your spirituality that's really concerned with love, and it's a love that's sort of coming from something higher than you and just permeating through your entire being and filling you with this sense of higher love that is just almost perfuming your essence with its beauty and its substantive, like it's just very, it's not dense, but it's just very permeating for your entire being. Emotionally, you are feeling maybe a little bit constricted. You want to be dancing a little bit more freely with a little bit more flow. You are surrounded by a desire to grow emotionally, but you might be a little bit disconnected from that. Even if you are trying to express it, you may not be just haven't fully integrated yet. And you may be distracted by something outside of your emotional self. But there is a lot of love there in your reality this week, and a lot of just beautiful energy that's blooming for you. So we'll see, maybe if you come into that energy at a later time a little bit more fully and are able to flow with it. Physically, it looks like there is this sense of really, really wanting to move in lots of little ways this week, but also maybe a suspended animation feel where you're not quite moving, or for all the effort that you're doing, you're not really getting anywhere. Things aside from you moving, just all around you might feel a little bit hectic in your physical reality, and you may be a little bit disconnected from your sense of groundedness. So you may want to spend a little bit of time just putting your feet on, if you have stones around you or the dirt itself, something of that material could maybe help you. It's kind of ironic because it's very grounding and you want to move a little bit better, but it may be what you need. The paradox of grounding, sort of stabilizing, may help you move through what you're trying to accomplish a little bit better. And then your thoughts, you seem kind of full of yourself this week, like you're really maybe indulging in lots of thoughts and kind of communicating with those around you in a way that's just, it's okay, you know, like you're enjoying yourself, and there is just a pretty healthy engagement with your environment. I do see that you're a little bit disconnected from maybe thinking that is of a higher mind this week, and you're just really engaging in what's surrounding you and kind of coming at you from different directions. And you know, you even have the ability to maybe ignore something that is not of not in your best interest, maybe is not of the most healthy quality communication wise, but it just looks interesting. You might have just some good conversations this week with other people. So thank you for being with me for this reading, air signs, and I hope you have a magical and blessed week, sending you tons of love and wishing you all the best.